Hey guys, welcome to the review on my channel. As you can see, I got a new camera, so everything should be in HD now for once. But today I'll be covering the Waizowl OGM Cloud. Veterans in this hobby probably already know this isn't just any shape, but a Sensei clone. A shape SteelSeries kind of abandoned, of which I know a lot of people are unhappy about. But the same people that developed this shape developed the Endgame Gear XM1, so keep that in mind. They share some similarities. But having never originally used the Sensei shape, I can't really speak for how legendary it is, but today I can share my thoughts and opinions on the return of said legendary shape in this new market. The OGM Cloud is a 55-gram, 4K capable, large claw focused shape. To start, their 4K implementation, just like a lot of the market, I really couldn't tell any imperfections. It felt really solid in game. But the OGM Cloud back hump is very wide compared to what I normally main, which is the GPX. As you can see compared here, it kind of, in hand, it feels much larger because of how wide this hump is. It's so wide, in fact, that I felt like I was missing a lot of my micro adjustments. It did hinder me a little bit in game. I did get used to that eventually. That's not to say I didn't enjoy my time with this shape at all. The front clicks are very low. I did actually thoroughly enjoy that, to be honest. Another thing I did like is the side button placement. I never really found that I was missing them in game, and I kind of just knew where they were without even trying to look for them. But moving on to the sides, I did have mixed feelings at the beginning. One of the things I really enjoyed was how the left side felt with my thumb, and how locked in it made me feel. Gave me a lot of support to pull in the back hump to my palm if I needed to get a little more stable grip. One thing I did not like was how aggressive it was and how unsupported my pinky felt. I kind of just felt it felt like it had a strain on my pinky, which I did get used to, but occasionally it still does bother me. But to touch on the build quality and the clicks they have, the click implementation they used with the blue shell pink dot switches is actually impressive. They are snappy without being too hard to spam, and I really enjoyed how these felt. The clicks, all the way to the side buttons, the scroll wheel, the build quality, everything feels really top tier. Like compared to even a G Pro X, it feels pretty up there with the quality for $100 base with the 4K dongle not being included. It is insane compared to some competitors. Everything just feels really up there with the quality. That being said, the mouse is just too big for me. I would actually be really interested in a smaller version of this mouse. I'm not gonna lie. Before we end here, I do want to touch on the coating. It is really rubbery, and it pairs really well with sweaty hands. Never really feeling like it's slippery. Everything feels really grippy. It's got a really nice rubbery coating. As you can see, it does show sweat a little bit. But to conclude this video, I do think if you have big hands and primarily claw, I think you'll really enjoy this shape and how much quality there is compared to a lot of other mice in this market. It feels really well rounded, and there's a high amount of thought put into this mouse. It's not just another clone. They did their own little spin on it, and I really did actually enjoy it at the end of the day compared to a lot of these other mice coming out.
Talk about money, right? Sex and drugs, it's funny. That's true. Niggas all want something from me. Fresh off the mic and I hit the ground running. Flip to the pain, okay. The red, yeah, on my way down. Shopping on me like Labor Day. I talk about money, right? Sex and drugs, it's funny. That's true. Niggas all want something from me. Fresh off the mic and I hit the ground running. Put me on a podium, I feel like I'm
Telling you, bro, when I scout, something comes inside of me.
Whoa.
I've been driving so fast, I don't think that I'll ever go slow down. Got a 40 on me and all these motherfuckers get mowed down. Like right now, look a nigga, I'm just like some kung pao.
Thank you.